Mohammed is my brother, and he calls me brother and vice versa. I know that in Afghanistan he would have taken a bullet for me or any of my Marines, and when he got here, I was able to finally feel that I brought my whole platoon home.
Last year I said, you know, when I come back next year, I'm going to have this guy with me. So.
4.2 miles is a very simple, small way for us to honor Pat Tillman. But for me as a Tillman military scholar, every day I try to honor his legacy by doing the right thing and by serving my country in the way that he did.
3, 2, 1, corral 3!
It's pretty incredible that 10 years later that people are still interested in coming out to be supportive. We started basically, you know, overnight. Pat was killed and there was this outpouring of support from around the country, and much of that came in the form of a financial contribution to an organization that actually didn't even exist at the time.
We just need to flag it for his scheduling.
Here we had this group of people that were coming home that, if not given a little bit of support and assistance, might fall through the cracks. We focus on education because we really believe that that is something that changes people's lives. When you help educate someone, they can then take that and really do some amazing things.
I almost joined the military when I was 17, but my father wouldn't sign. So I ended up going to college instead, but that bug was still in me. My junior year is when I signed that contract to join the Marines, and I finished my degree, and 5 days later, I was standing in Quantico at Officer Candidate School. I deployed in 2010 to Afghanistan. Mohammed, he was our platoon main interpreter. I think we did click from the start, but we definitely became closer throughout the deployment. There was something that resonated with me in terms of how he behaved himself. It wasn't just a job for him, I felt like it was a mission. And that resonated with me because the reason that I was there, for example, was because I felt it was my duty to help my country, and it seemed like he was doing the exact same thing. He asked me a couple months into the deployment if I would sponsor him, and it was an easy choice for me to help him. The whole process took 3.5 years. I wasn't sure that he would ever get here, and sometimes I thought he wouldn't. At one point, I decided that it just wasn't fast enough, especially because his brother had gotten kidnapped in the meantime, and we decided to, I guess, pull out the big guns. We were talking on Facebook, and he tells me, you know, I got it. I got my visa, and I think that I stared at my phone for a good couple of minutes. Very few things make a Marine's eyes water, but that was one of them. Sorry, he ruined it. He's standing over there making me laugh. He's like...
All right. Let's go.
I was feeling, you know, so happy. I was like, whoa, I just got out of the jail. I couldn't walk in the street, I couldn't drive, I couldn't enjoy my life. And now I'm running with my big brother, and I'm gonna be meeting all those people who helped me.
It is really weird because now I feel like I'm his interpreter sometimes.
16 and this is 1 mile?
Yeah.
You serious?
I intend to run the whole 4.2 miles with Mohammed at my side. You know, whether we do a light trot or whether we walk, it doesn't matter.
I'll race you. What's up?
If I have to carry him, we're gonna make it.
I think that Adrian is a perfect example of our Tillman military scholars. He had a profound experience serving and was not something that when he transitioned home he left behind. If we can help an individual move into a position of leadership, there's this ripple effect, right? That one individual is having an impact on countless lives.
Joe Thomas, all the way from West Palm Beach.
For me to finally take Mohammed there, when last year I was there and I told the Tillman Foundation and other scholars all about him. In fact, I wrote about Mohammed in my application to become a Tillman military scholar in my fight to get him here, to cross that finish line with him. It's a nice way to wrap that story up and to end it.